Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Honda, please help me subscribe to my channel. Click that bell notification so every time I have a new video, you guys will be updated. But I'm working on my own car today, 2012 Honda CRV. I'm gonna be doing the rear brake pads. It's low. I'm gonna replace it out, and I'm also changing out the new tires on my car. Now I took off the wheel already. I'm gonna change out the tires too. You guys can see the tires start cracking and it's kind of low, so it's a good time to do it while I'm doing the brake pads. And then this is the part number for the brake pads right here. I bought this from O'Reilly. That's the brake pads, the brake grease, the brake tools, piston tools right there, brake cleaner. And then you're gonna take out your two 12mm bolt, and then you're just gonna pop it off. Just slowly work it out like that. And then I'm gonna clean out the hardware too. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. I took off the caliper already. Now you can see the old pads right here. There's not much meat left. Look at the new pads. It's a lot thicker, you guys can see. And then since you're here, check out the rotor too. Mine feel pretty smooth. I'm not gonna change it out right now, maybe next time, but it's really smooth right now, looking good. And I'm gonna take this pad out, and then I'm gonna clean all the hardware real quick, and then grease the boot. Now I use my brake piston tool right here, put it into the pad, and then rotate this, and then it'll push the piston back. You guys can see it's slowly pushing the piston back. If you guys don't have the tool here, this kind of tool, you can use a big plier, the one with the big mouth. The one with the big mouth, you're gonna bite it into the pad and bite it on top of the caliper here and press it in. It works that way too. But since I have this one here, this one's a lot easier, and I just push it back. I'm gonna use brake cleaner to spray the caliper down. There you go, spray the hardware too. I just spray down this shim too right here. Now I took out the caliper pin in here. You see there's no grease in here, so I took that pin out. You guys can see the grease in here are old. They're almost gone, so I'm gonna put in new grease. I'm gonna wipe out the old one and put in new grease. You can use any kind of brake grease. Here's our couple one. You can use any grease for the brake pads and the brake pin. So I'm gonna wipe this out, and then I'm gonna lube it up with the new grease. New grease on the pin already. On the boot here, I put some inside the boot too. So I'm just gonna slide this in. Slide the new one in. There you go. Let's just press it. So your caliper pin should move in and out like this freely. If it doesn't move freely, then you're gonna have problem with the brakes. It's gonna get uneven wear when you step on the brakes, or it's gonna get stuck. And then make sure it moves in and out, and then make sure the boot sits perfectly. Be aware, the brake pads indicator, it says inner left, inner right, and these two are the outer pads. So this one's gonna be my left side. So this one's gonna go into the caliper, this one's gonna go outside. In like this, and then you're gonna slide it in. Adjust the pin a little bit, adjust the pin, push it in, and slap it in. Got the caliper in already. I tightened down the bolt, hand tighten. Now here's something you guys should be aware. Make sure this shim right here sits on both sides of the pads. It sits on top. Make sure it doesn't fall down and it touches the rotor in the middle, so it should be freely like this. So make sure this shim in the middle, make sure it sits on top of the two pads. If it's kind of like slanted like this, it's gonna grind down to the rotors. Same thing on this one. Make sure it's on the caliper. Same thing on this one. It's right on top of the two pads right there. That's good. Now you're gonna put back your wheels and tighten the wheel down to 80 foot-pound. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Oh yeah, look at my new baby, new tire. Ooh, I like it. After you guys tighten your wheel down to 80 foot-pound before you start driving, make sure you guys get in the car, press on the brake pedal, press it down, 4 or 5 times. Make sure it's heavy and it's firm, it has pressure, and it's ready to drive, so that way it's safe. So just get in the car and press it 4 or 5 times till it gets heavy and there's pressure, and then after that you can start driving. But that is it to this video, guys. So if you guys new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm out. Peace.